Hi, kids. What are you guys doing? Granny Wendy's here. I was thinking of reading a book. What do you guys think? You want to read a book? You do? You do too? Good. Good. I love reading books. Let's see what kind of book should we read. I've got some books here. Here's the one. This looks like it might be a good one. It's about a bunny rabbit. It's called It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. Well, poor bunny. He says it's not very easy being one. Well, let's find out why. It looks like it might be easy to me. They're awful cute. They have big ears and they're fuzzy, and I think it would be fun being a bunny. What do you think? You think it would be? Yeah. Well, let's read this book and find out why he thinks it's not easy being a bunny. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, here's the first page. Let's see. Is there enough light here? I think there is enough light for the pages. Okay. Here we go. I gotta get my book situated. Okay. PJ Funny Bunny. Okay, his name must be PJ. Okay. PJ Funny Bunny was very sad. He's sad. Let's find out why. He did not like being a bunny. Okay, I guess he just doesn't like being a bunny. I don't know why. Let's find out. Okay. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. I guess that might get tiring, huh? He had far too many brothers and sisters. Oh, well, okay. Get kind of crowded in his house. And his ears were very big. Well, I guess they would get kind of floppy and get in the way sometimes. All right, look at this. One day, PJ decided to leave home. I wonder where he's going to go. Let's find out. I don't want to be a bunny anymore, said PJ. Well, what does he want to be? Okay. I want to be a... Let's find out. Sometimes it's hard to turn these pages. Here we go. I want to be a bear. A bear? He wants to be a bear? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, and PJ went to live with the bears. Okay, well, I guess he'll find out how it is living with bears. Let's see if he likes it or not. But when the bears went to sleep for the winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Who knows that bears like to sleep all winter? You do? You know that too? Yeah, some animals sleep all winter, and it's called hibernating. Hibernating means they're sleeping a long time. So bears are one of the kind of animals that like to sleep all winter when it's cold. So let's see what happens. So I guess BJ or PJ realized he didn't like sleeping all winter. It's probably boring, huh? Let's see. Living with the bears was not very exciting. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird. Oh, he's decided to try being a bird now. Okay. And PJ went to live with the birds. Oh, he's got birds all over the place. Look at that. Let's see. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. Oh no, what do you think happened when he tried to fly? Let's see. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I bet when he tried to fly, oh, look at, he just fell right out of the tree. Clomp, fell right on the ground. Well, I guess being a bird isn't so good after all if you don't know how to fly. Gotta have wings to fly with, huh? Like birds do. Let's see. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I want to be, let's see what else he wants to be. Oh, he wants to be a beaver. Okay, let's see what it's like being a beaver. Maybe he'll like that. And PJ went to live with the beavers. Okay, well, looks like they're all hugging him and saying, come and join us. All right, let's see what happens next. The beavers like to work very hard. PJ did not like to work at all. Look at, they're having him carry logs and everything. Okay, so PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver. I want to be, let's see what he wants to be next. A pig. What? He wants to be a pig? Let's see why. Okay, well, I see flowers everywhere. Oh. Okay, so PJ went to go live with the pigs. This pig looks like he's just having fun with flowers. Maybe that's what they do all day, is play with flowers. But the only thing the pigs like to do was sit in the mud. Oh my goodness. Well, I wouldn't want to sit in the mud. Would you? No, it's too dirty. Okay, let's see. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig. I want to be a, let's see what else he wants to be. Okay, a moose. A moose! Look how big a moose is. They're so big and they have these big horns on them. Okay, let's see. And PJ went to live with the moose. Okay, let's see what happens. Muck! Moo, muck! I think that's what the moose says. Might sound something like that. But PJ cannot make good moose calls. He doesn't know how to sound like a moose does. So PJ, let's see, here we go. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose. Well, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be any of those animals either. I want to be a, let's see what else there is to be. Oh, he wants to be a possum. A possum. Well, maybe it'll be fun. Let's see. And PJ went to live with the possums. Well, maybe he thinks it's going to be fun. It looks like they climb trees. Okay, let's see. Oh, look it. Looks like they hang from their tails on trees. Oh, that's funny. The possums like to hang upside down. But hanging upside down gave PJ a headache. Well, I think my head would start to hurt if I was hanging upside down all day or all night or whenever they do it. So PJ said, oh, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum. I don't want to be any of those things. I want to be, what else does he want to be? What? He wants to be a skunk? Oh my goodness. Let's see. And PJ went to live with the skunks. Okay, skunks don't smell very good, do they? Okay, let's see what happens then. Let's see. I'm trying to read it. It did not take PJ very long to find out that he did not like living with the skunks. I don't think I'd like to live with skunks either, would you? Yeah, I don't think so. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or most of all a skunk. Oh no. What I really want to be is, let's find out. Bunny. He wants to be Bunny now, and that's who he is. He's a bunny rabbit. And he finally decided he wants to be who he already is. Huh. That's the best thing to be. Is it best to be who you are already? Yes, because who you are is the best thing to be. It is. Okay, let me read this. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him. Oh, his family missed him. PJ was very happy to see them. See, he's going home and there's his family, all his brothers and sisters, and they're happy he's coming home. That night, PJ ate all of his cooked carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. Good for him, huh? He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I am a bunny, PJ said, and not a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or a skunk. He's not any of those things anymore. He's just a bunny. That's who he is, and he loves who he is. And you should love who you are too. I like who I am. I like to be Granny Wendy. Yeah. We are who we are. And we should love who we are, huh? That's the best thing to be. And look at here, you could see Bunny sitting in his chair, reading a book, and look at all of his new friends are all looking in the windows at him. Isn't that funny? Okay. And that was it. What a nice book. I like that book. Yes, and we all love to be who we are, don't we? Yes, because that's the best thing to be. Okay, I think that's it for now, kids. And I'll probably read another book in a couple of days, okay? All right, bye for now. Bye. Okay, bye.